Jerry just handed me a wet wipe because my eyeliner from YBF will not come off. And that's, again, another reason to go ahead and pick it up, because when you put it on, it stays on. All right, we are moving on to fave number 7. And this is another beauty item, and this is from Hair2wear by Christie Brinkley. I don't need to tell you who Christie Brinkley is, supermodel extraordinaire. She's somebody that a lot of people idolize for a long time for her beauty and her fresh look. And now she's sharing her beauty secrets with us with her hair extension line. You know, you look at Christie and you're thinking, she wears hair extensions? Yeah. Most people do when you turn on TV or movies or magazines, and it's because they're just easy. Quite frankly, it's just easy. It can cut down the wear and tear that you do to your own hair. You will always have a good hair day because these stay put. You can heat style them if you want to. Don't go over 350 degrees. You wouldn't need to do that. Maybe I kind of keep it around 300. But if you want to straighten them, you can. If you want to flat iron them or curl them or wand them or, you know, crimp them, whatever you want to do, or if you just want to wear your hair extensions. We have them. I'll show you all of the colors. All you have to do is choose your color and choose your length. We have 12 inches or 16 inches. So how low do you want to go? So we've got them for you in all black, which is like or I should say almost black, which is like an ebony color. We have dark brown, medium red, dark blonde, medium blonde, light blonde, platinum blonde, and platinum gray. So we have them all here. And what I want you to really see is, and I think you can really see it, let's say in some of the like the light brown or the blonde colors, is that these are not flat colors. When I say in this case light brown, this one is, you can see that there's a blend of colors in here. There are 7 to 11 shades in each one of the colors of hair extensions. And that's why they will blend beautifully into your hair. Because a lot of times when you see hair extensions and if it's all one flat color, then it doesn't look real. It kind of looks phony when you put it in. But because you've got a blend, just like you would have a blend in your own hair, this is expertly done so that it looks natural no matter which color you're putting in, even the darker colors. Even if you're doing the almost black, you even have a blend of about 7 different shades in here so that it's not a flat, harsh look when you're putting these in your hair. Now these are your colors, as you can see them all, and you've got 2 different length choices. You have your choice of 12 inches or 16 inches. And I say kind of how low do you want to go, because if you do, you know, if typically, you know, you're used to kind of wearing maybe, you know, shoulder length hair or what have you, and you just want to fill it in, because, you know, hair extensions doesn't necessarily mean that you are just wanting to make your hair longer. It could be, but it might be that you want to make it look fuller than it is. So if typically your hair is around 12 inches, but it's not as full and voluminous as you would like it to be, and for that reason, it's hard to style because everything kind of falls flat, then having hair extensions at around 12 inches would be perfect for you. If your hair is longer, or if you want to try it out longer, because a lot of times we think longer hair is really sexy, it's really fun, it can be kind of playful, maybe you're trying something different, it's a different look, then go for the 16 inches. And that may give you a little bit more length, of course, depending on how long your current hair is, but it also gives you more fullness and more volume to your hair. And that's what makes having hair extensions fun and really, you know, a great option for you. It used to be, like I said, when you would see hair extensions, they were on, let's say, a celebrity who was on stage, and you thought, okay, well, that's a bit extra, but not for every day. But really, these kinds of things, whether they're hair extensions or the clip-in pony from Christie Brinkley, have really become everyday items because women have found that it's easier to do, it's quicker for them to do, and you can do less wear and tear on your own hair. And I'll say it like this. Let's say if normally you have to blow dry your hair and then curl it and then, you know, do a whole lot of manipulation in order to style it, put a whole lot of hairspray and a whole lot of product in order for it to stay that way, because you're trying to get more volume, you're trying to get more lift or what have you, you're doing a lot of wear and tear to your hair. If you could just add a little bit more, so you've already added the volume just by clipping these in, So now you don't have to do as much wear and tear to your hair. If you can heat style these, and depending on how you style your hair, then you can put the heat on your hair extensions instead of actually putting it on your own hair. So you're actually kind of saving all of that wear and tear that you put onto your hair. Maybe you're thinking about growing your hair out or wearing it shorter, and you're not really sure if you want to cut it, or you're not really sure if you want to let it grow. And it's another fun thing that you can do with hair extensions, because if you currently have longer hair and you're thinking about chopping off 4 inches, instead of doing that, maybe kind of tuck up a little bit in the back, put on the 12-inch extensions, see what you think. And vice versa, if your hair is a little bit shorter,